if I told you I completely stopped controlling my YouTube channel for 30 days? No writing scripts, no editing, no thumbnails, no replying to comments. And I let AI handle almost everything. Would you believe me? Because that's exactly what I did. For 30 days straight, I handed over my channel to artificial intelligence, and what happened shocked me. Some days I thought I had just built the smartest system ever. Other days, I thought I completely destroyed my channel. The results were not what I expected. And if you're running a channel, or thinking about starting one, what happened during this experiment could save you months of mistakes. Before I tell you what went right and what went very wrong, do me a quick favor. If you love honest experiments about making money with AI in YouTube, hit the like button right now and subscribe to AI Side Hustle. I share everything I test in real time, wins, failures, and the numbers behind them. And trust me, you're going to want to see how this ends. So here's the deal. I run a YouTube channel in the AI, an online income space. I'm always talking about automation, smart systems, and passive income. But one day, I asked myself something uncomfortable. If AI is really that powerful, could it run my entire channel without me? Not just help me, actually run it, from ideas to upload. That question turned into a 30-day challenge. The rules were simple. AI would choose the video ideas. AI would write the scripts. AI would generate thumbnails. AI would suggest titles and descriptions. AI would even help respond to comments. My job, approve and upload. That's Italiano. No rewriting unless something was completely broken. No creative fixing. I wanted to see what would happen if I removed myself from the process as much as possible. Day 1 started with idea generation. I asked AI to analyze trending topics in the AI niche and suggest 10 high CTR video ideas. Within seconds, it gave me a list. Some were solid, some were very generic, a few were surprisingly creative. One of them stood out, a bold, curiosity-driven title about testing a new AI tool for income generation. Primera pick, Italiano. Then I asked AI to write a full script. It delivered a clean, structured script in minutes. It sounded professional, but something felt off. It was informative, but it lacked personality. It didn't feel like me. Still, I stuck to the rules. I barely changed anything. For editing, I used AI-powered video tools to generate visuals, stock clips, subtitles, and background music. The thumbnail was designed using AI image generation with bold text and high contrast. Honestly, it looked good, maybe even better than some of my older thumbnails. When I uploaded the first video of the experiment, I felt nervous. It felt like I was letting a robot represent me. The first 24 hours were interesting. The click-through rate was slightly higher than my channel average. That surprised me. AI had chosen a strong title and thumbnail combination. The retention, though, told a different story. Viewers were dropping off faster than usual in the first 2 minutes. That's when I realized something important. AI can structure information beautifully, but storytelling, emotional pacing, that human rhythm, it wasn't quite there yet. Day 5. I had uploaded 3 fully AI-created videos. The views were consistent, but not explosive. Engagement was lower. Fewer comments, fewer shares. The watch time was stable but slightly under my normal average. I started reading the comments carefully. Some viewers said the content was helpful. Others said it felt different. A few even said it sounded too perfect. That one comment stuck with me. Too perfect. Around day 7, something unexpected happened. One of the AI-generated videos started picking up traction. It was a comparison video between two AI tools. The title was bold. The thumbnail was clean. The hook was sharp. The audience retention graph showed a strong first minute. That video crossed my average view count within 3 days. That's when I leaned deeper into the experiment. For the next batch of videos, I let AI analyze my top-performing content from the past and reverse engineer patterns. It identified that my audience responded best to videos with clear income potential, specific numbers, and short time frames. So AI began suggesting more titles, like, I tried this AI tool for 7 days, or from $0 to $500 using this AI workflow. The titles improved, the thumbnails became more aggressive, in a good way. Bold numbers, strong contrast, emotional triggers. The click-through rate climbed, but here's where it gets interesting. While views increased, subscriber growth slowed down. That confused me. More clicks, similar watch time, but fewer people subscribing. After thinking about it, I realized something powerful. AI was optimizing for attention, not connection. There's a difference. Attention gets clicks. Connection gets subscribers. Around day 12, I decided to test something within the rules. I asked AI to rewrite one of the scripts in a more personal, storytelling tone. I specifically told it to include small relatable moments, simple language, and conversational flow for a female voice. The result was much better. It felt warmer, less robotic. Still structured, but more human. That video performed significantly better in retention. Viewers stayed longer, comments increased. That's when the experiment shifted from "Can AI replace me?" to "How do I direct AI properly?" By day 15, the channel was stable. No dramatic growth, no crash, just steady performance. But I was spending less time working. Instead of hours scripting and editing, I was reviewing and guiding. The biggest shock came around day 18. One of the videos unexpectedly spiked. It wasn't the one I thought would go viral. It was a simple tutorial. Clean script, clear promise, strong hook. The retention graph was beautiful. Smooth curve, high average view duration. That video alone brought in a wave of new subscribers. And here's the twist. It was 95% AI. So what made it work? I went back and analyzed it. The hook was extremely specific. The value was practical, and the script answered questions quickly instead of building slow suspense. AI did well because the format was instructional, not emotional storytelling. That was a key lesson. AI thrives in clarity. Humans thrive in emotion. By day 20, I had enough data to compare performance. Overall views was slightly up compared to my previous 30 days. Revenue was almost identical. Watch time was slightly lower overall, but balanced by one breakout video. Subscriber growth was a little slower than my usual average. Emotionally, I felt something strange. I was less attached to the content because I didn't create it the same way. It felt more like managing a machine than building something personal. But it was efficient. Very efficient. Then came the biggest mistake of the experiment. On day 23, I uploaded a fully AI-generated opinion video without properly reviewing it. It wasn't wrong, but it lacked nuance. The comments were critical. People said it felt shallow. That's when I realized something dangerous. AI can produce confident-sounding content even when the depth isn't strong enough. I responded carefully to comments, and yes, I even used AI to help craft responses, but I made sure to personalize them. By the final week, I adjusted my strategy. I let AI handle structure, research, and formatting. But I added small voice notes, short personal reflections that only I could share. Tiny stories, honest reactions, real numbers from my dashboard. The difference was immediate. Engagement improved. Comments felt warmer. People mentioned AI side hustle by name. That told me something powerful. Brand identity comes from human consistency, not automation. When day 30 arrived, I pulled all the numbers. Total uploads, 12 videos. Average views, slightly higher than previous month. Highest performing video, I written tutorial. Lowest performing video, fully AI opinion piece. Revenue, almost unchanged. Time spent working, reduced by about 40%. So did AI successfully run my channel? Yes and no. I can absolutely run the technical side. It can generate ideas, scripts, titles, descriptions, thumbnails, tags, analytics summaries. It can even predict which topics have higher click potential, but it cannot fully replace human perspective. Not yet. The biggest breakthrough wasn't letting AI take over. It was learning how to direct it. When I gave vague instructions, I got generic content. When I gave precise direction, tone guidance, audience context, and emotional goals, the output improved dramatically. The real power wasn't AI replacing me. It was AI amplifying me. If you're watching this and thinking about starting a YouTube channel, here's the truth. You don't need to do everything manually anymore. You can move faster with AI. You can test ideas quicker. You can reduce burnout. But you still need a voice, a point of view, a reason for people to choose you over thousands of automated channels. During this 30-day challenge, I also noticed something about my mindset. When AI handled production, I had more time to think strategically. Instead of worrying about editing timelines, I focused on positioning, packaging, and audience psychology. And that's where real growth happens. I also realized something about fear. Many creators are scared that AI will replace them. But after this experiment, I see it differently. AI replaces tasks, not identity. It removes friction. It doesn't remove personality unless you let it. Looking forward, my strategy for AI side hustle is simple. AI will handle 70% of the workload. I'll handle the 30% that creates connection. Hooks with emotion. Personal experiences. Honest transparency about wins and losses. And if I'm being completely honest, the experiment gave me confidence. Not because AI is perfect, but because I now understand its limits. So here's my question for you. If you had to let AI run your channel for 30 days, would you do it? What part would you automate first? Scripting, editing, thumbnails, or comments? Tell me in the comments below. I genuinely read them, and your answers might inspire the next experiment. If this video gave you clarity about AI and YouTube, share it with a friend who's building a channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, this is your sign. AI Side Hustle is all about testing what actually works. Not theory, not hype, just real experiments with real numbers. The next challenge I'm planning might be even crazier than this one. So stay tuned. And remember, tools change, algorithms change, but creators who adapt always win.